everyone's just been kind of working them because some of them look great, some of them are not so great, but it is what it is.
Spurs included. Yeah. Yeah.
We're live, folks.
All right.
What's up?
We are live.
Happy New Year to everybody.
Happy New Year.
Oh, Happy New Year. Yeah, what did you guys do on New Year's Eve?
Went to like a house party with a friend, and I didn't know the owner. He was like super cool guy, and then went to a bar and met up with my girl there. She was having a girls' night, and then and celebrated New Year's, and then went home, and then passed out.
Nice.
Nothing crazy. But what about y'all?
Well, I just had a baby, so I was at home.
Oh, snap.
Taking the cake, dude.
Yeah, it was pretty fun though. My in-laws were in town, so I had my two brothers and father and mother-in-law hang out. So it was a good time. Made some good food and just hung out.
Nice. Jen, what'd you do?
By the way, shout out to Chewy. We were just talking about you. A Top Shop PH, what's up? Optical, what's up? Okay, so I was in Arizona and I went to Decadence. I don't know if you guys have heard of Decadence.
I feel like I have.
But yeah, you probably have
It's like a
because
rave, right?
Yes, it's a rave, and there were 20,000 people there on New Year's Eve. It was huge. Yeah, it was crazy. It was super fun though. Yeah, it's a whole 2-day thing. I went both days and had a blast. So yeah, it was great. Oh, I was like, who's this? The Daisy Trade.
Jen loves intros, so I'll leave it to her at this one. But yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Is this thing on? Okay, so I would like to introduce our special guest. First of all, welcome everybody. Bad timing. Poker Pro Eric, welcome in. Anyway, we have a special guest today. We have Andrew, aka iRacer77, on the live stream, and we're super pumped to talk about being a team captain, to talk about packs and pinstripes. Yeah. Okay, packs and pinstripes, which is super clever, by the way. Rainer, what's up? Coming over from YouTube. Let's go. Poker Pro Eric is the special guest. There we have it, folks. Yeah, you can be if you'd like. So anyway, we're pumped to talk all things Top Shot with iRacer and have him on the show. And we're going to actually start to have team captains on just to kind of, chat. We want to have more guests on. New year, new live streams. Yeah, that's that. I actually need to tweet this out. I just remembered. But yeah, also we have Moxie. Moxie.
You guys know me.
You guys know me, obviously.
So if you're going to be new here, today's the day to be here. We are doing a giveaway at the end. We'll save the moments as far as what we're giving away until the end. But pretty good moments. I'm sure you guys can assume what team they'll be for. But yeah, Moxie stream every day here at 5 to 6. Some of these days they may change a little bit just to make it a little bit easier on the team captains because obviously we're really thankful that they're hopping on the stream. This is our first one here with Andrew. So Andrew, thank you for being the guinea pig of that. And
my pleasure.
Yeah, we're excited, man. And then
I'm honored to be I'm honored to be the first guest of the year. The new year.
Chewy, we were saying it was supposed to be you, but again, internet issues. So I'm sorry about that. We'll reschedule. But yeah, you're for sure coming on. And Andrew, take it off for us. Tell us about yourself.
Yeah, so my name's Andrew, aka iRacer77. If you've been around Top Shot a while, you probably know who I am. I am the captain for the Orlando Magic community on Top Shot. We call ourselves the Packs and Pinstripes. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I'm really glad to be a captain, and I've been an Orlando Magic fan for my entire life, so it's been a lot of fun.
That's awesome. Were you was that like where you were born?
No, but so I was born in upstate New York, but I was only there for like maybe 9 months or something like that. Yeah, my dad was in the Navy, and then he got moved down here, and I've been here my entire life, basically.
Okay, cool,
so,
cool.
Yeah.
Also, the the like newest father in the group. I mean, unless somebody's got him beat. But
Yeah,
I
4
believe,
weeks almost.
yeah, I think you
You
take
have a
the cake on that.
4-week-old? Wow.
Yeah, shout out to Mama iRacer. She's been holding down the fort for sure.
Smart man.
Jeez. What's happening over there? Like, are you waking up every 2 hours? Is it chaos?
Yeah, pretty much.
life.
I
Yeah.
mean, she's the one that's waking up more often than I am, just because I can't make food yet. So
Yet?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess you can like mix the formula and stuff, but that's a long time
Eventually.
wait, right? Eventually.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very exciting.
What are you most
Yeah.
looking forward to with like fatherhood?
Oh,
That's too general of a question.
Yeah, I don't know. It's almost been it's a surreal experience, but when we got back from the hospital, and we brought the baby home, it just felt like a part of the normal routine. Like it didn't seem like I had to change all that much.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know if that's how it happens for everyone else, but honestly, I'm really excited to bring. Her name's Penelope, Penny for short.
Like it.
That is so cute.
Yeah, so I'm super excited to bring her to her first Magic game here in the next year or two. It's gonna be a really
Get her
great
started
moment.
young. Nice.
Yes, yeah, she's already got like baby Magic onesies. She's got this little tiny foam finger.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That's
so
so cute.
she's already swagged out with Magic gear for sure.
What if she grows up to be a fan of like the Cavaliers or something?
I don't know how that'll happen, but she can do what she wants, for sure. I'll try to steer her in the right direction though.
Oh, Donovan scoring 71 points.
Oh man, that was crazy.
I'm sure you're getting some fans for sure.
Yeah, I watched that last night. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, that was wild. But
wait, Crypto Meg is in the house, by the way. We got a celebrity in here, Crypto Meg. 2023, men get pregnant. Okay, we got Louis in here. What's up? Stefan Cameron, what is
hey,
up?
What's up, Steven? I know you.
Oh, Steven, sorry.
Steven, yeah.
RRX69, what's poppin'? Everyone knows Meg. She's famous. She is famous. But yeah, anyway, back to the stream. So first of all, my question, because I have a lot of questions about the team captain program.
Yeah, fire.
Personally, I'm not really involved. I'm not like super into like, any particular team. So I don't really know, what goes on behind the scenes, but what does it mean to be a team captain, like for Top Shot?
We kind of we're representatives of our community for one. So all of the Magic fans in our community, myself and my co-captain kind of represent that whole group. We are in charge of the budget that Dapper gives us to do whatever we want with, whether that's buying moments to give away or host IRL events. Really, it's just about providing utility and stuff for our community, and the captains are basically in charge of that. So we're sort of like extensions of the Dapper team. We're all volunteers, of course. We're not paid to do it, but yeah.
You don't get any type of benefit, like.
Well, I mean, we can go to the events and stuff. So like we've done suites here in Orlando for a few games, and I've gotten to go to all of those.
Okay, that's dope.
But in terms of like direct compensation, we don't get any of that yet.
So it's just out of the goodness of your heart that you are.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's the same thing when you were a moderator in the early days too.
I was for 1 week, and then I got kicked because I wasn't very active. And Richmond was like, "Do you still want to be a mod? Because I haven't seen you post in 3 days." And I was like, "I guess you can remove me."
Yeah, it's sort of the same thing as that. We were all kind of volunteering our time to help out. So captains are doing the same type of thing.
Fair enough. I do like free stuff, by the way. I'm a huge fan of free stuff. So yeah, Cart Pig with all the emojis. T-shirts. Yeah, you have your special packs and pinstripes T-shirts. Did you give that to every single person within the like team captain?
Yeah,
group?
so we've given these out at pretty much all of our IRL events. We've done a few giveaways as well for people abroad. We've sent merchandise to the Philippines, Germany,
Wow.
Australia. Yeah, we've got people all over that's got some cool merchandise. And also, we all the captains just got like a big box from Top Shot. It has like Top Shot shirts and
Oh, Jen's
stickers and
interested
stuff.
now. Yeah.
Wait, can we see what you got?
Yeah, I can show. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
That's like such a
Heck
Jen
yeah.
thing. I heard a big box
I
of, and
wanna
I was
see.
like, Jen's gonna love this.
I heard you got
Yeah.
free stuff, and I would like to see what you got. Wait, I have more questions about the team guys. Okay, when he comes back
Yeah,
after
Jen's
he
about to
shows
be
stuff, but
Orlando
I'm about
fan
to
just to get
be.
free stuff.
Sign me up. How do I sign up for this?
Yeah,
Okay,
so
free Top Shot
the
candy
stuff
too.
that we'll actually give away. So we got these cool stickers,
Those are cool.
Top Shot
Ooh.
stickers, and they like revamped the shirts. So I don't know if you guys saw the Top Shot shirts from Summer League or Vegas this year.
Okay.
So they're kind of the same, except they're like a better material.
Oh, those are
So
so
it's the,
nice.
Those
oops,
look
go
nice,
this
yeah.
way. Top
Simple.
Shot, the logo man, and then the
Make his stuff full screen.
Top Shot.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's
sick.
great.
I like that. That's really nice.
So it's kind of the same as like the design is anyway from Vegas, but the material it's a lot nicer. So yeah, all 30 teams got that box. It's got
Wow.
some like vinyl flags in there for like pictures and stuff at events. And it also has this massive banner. It's like 10 feet wide, just says NBA Top Shot.
Ooh.
So that's kind of cool too for photo ops, IRL
And
events.
that NBA Top Shot this in the back, did they send you that too?
No, actually,
Oh,
I
you
got
made
that
that?
from
Oh, you
I
got
got that from Phoenix and from the finals. They
Oh,
brought
wow.
all these out
Wow.
for us to hold up during the game in the suite there for Game 5. So I kept mine.
Oh,
That's
that's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of shoddy. Like this is Top Shot's first attempt at like making something IRL. So
All right,
yeah,
it's beta version, okay.
yeah, absolutely. But I see
That makes it better,
CryptoMeg's
Yeah,
Mhm.
Crypto
message
Meg
up
would
here.
like to offer you to Venmo
No,
or
listen,
Cash App you.
I don't know what community you're closest to, but if you are active in that community, I'm sure you can get a stick. We got tons of them, so. But it's about time, right? Like it's
Yeah, I
what
know.
year 3, and we finally have some Top Shot merch
Seriously.
that people can finally get. So
Well,
we're
were you
excited to give
at
that away.
do you remember that event? Was it in New York? I think it was in New York where they did like Quavo performed and like they
Oh,
had those shirts that they were giving out. They're very like obnoxious though. It's like NBA Top Shot. It's
yeah,
like all green and
those
everything.
I think the first time they had those was Summer League in 2021.
Mm-hmm.
And then for NYC or NFT NYC, they had some extras,
Just
but
brought them. Yeah.
yeah.
That
But
was
like
the
those,
first
I
merch
don't really
stuff
care
I
how
did.
those look, but these ones, the Nike ones, are really sick. So it's got the actual logo on it. Those other ones, it's just kind of like that, where it's
Yeah.
you know.
We got a ton of comments rolling in. We got to feature them all here, folks. Dope. What's up, David Lee? Wad wants one. Jen, do you like free pack? I do. I love free packs. Free Top Shot juice. Autographed
Jen loves anything
jerseys.
free.
Look, anything free, I'll take. You're right. I'm sure Gmail something. I know. When Top Shot moments for merch, right? That'd be so sick if you could redeem, like, if you send in a couple rare moments or something, or burn them, or I don't know. You could like a challenge in order to get merch. That would be
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah, I
That would
mean,
be dope.
and since the captains just got these boxes full of stuff, I mean, it's kind of something that we could do on our own. You can send in moments to the community accounts, and we can mail out some merch in return.
Oh, okay.
So
There we go.
then that's kind of the cool thing about the captains program is we can just do whatever the community wants us to do. So
Mhm.
That's cool.
yeah.
By the way, Sub-Zero, we missed you as well. It's good to be back. Hopefully you had a great New Year's.
Yeah, Happy New Year's, everyone. I know we said it early,
Happy
but
New Year's to everybody here.
yeah,
We got 30 people in the stream. Let's go. What is up?
bring in the hype.
If you're on YouTube, come over to Twitch so you can chat. It's It's off the charts over here.
So I got a question for everybody. What brought you guys to the stream today? And then in the meantime, Andrew, what brought you to Top Shot?
What brought me to Top Shot? Man, I actually saw the press release in 2019 from the NBA that mentioned Dapper Labs partnering up with them to do blockchain-based collectibles. I've been in crypto for a really long time. I knew about CryptoKitties when that was a thing. I didn't buy any, but I kind of just, kept my eyes on things. And when I saw that, I got really excited and signed up for the closed beta, which didn't happen for a whole nother year. So I was kind of just refreshing my email every now and then, trying to see if they sent me a link to sign up. And in July of 2020, I finally got one, and that's how it all started. So yeah, I was super early, one of the first 200 people on there. So
yeah, you were like, I remember. I joined October 2020, which was definitely after you, and I remember you being a mod. Actually, I wasn't super active in October. I was more active in January, but yeah, you were a mod, and man, I just remember that people would be pissed because there would be like stress tests and they would miss them, and I don't know. And then I'm like, that must suck to be a mod, because modding was not an easy task. A lot of people just yelling, getting mad. But then there were people that were excited as well. Like, now I don't even know what's happening in Discord, but it used to be like, going a mile a minute.
The Discord in January, February, March of 2021 was a mess. I mean, we were moderators, but we were also kind of extensions of Dapper staff. Like, we were helping people with their help desk tickets. Like, it was
and
crazy.
For free. Or actually, you did get compensated with packs.
Yeah, we got packs every now and then, which was really cool. But yeah, it was crazy, absolutely crazy. And and I guess it was because of me that whole program kind of got shut down. So oh well.
Wait, what? It was because of you that it got shut down? I didn't know.
Well, I don't know if it was because of me specifically, but like in February, when the user base was growing 100 times every day, it was clear that Top Shot was very short staff, and they were doing everything they can to hire the mods that were working as volunteers.
Right.
And that kind of just continued throughout the rest of the year. And then the stuff with the finals happened, and me getting picked as a volunteer and all that stuff, and people thought I was an employee and all this other stuff. They kind of phased out the volunteer moderator positions and made them all actual work positions at Dapper Labs. So
right.
It just so happened that the week after the finals. Yeah, I guess.
You got people hired. Let's go. Yeah, you help people get paid for their volunteering positions.
Yeah, but like a week after the finals trip or whatever, they canned the volunteer positions and just made it a full-time employee-based position.
Yeah.
Oh, Andrew for president then. Look at this guy.
No, yeah.
Wait, yeah, Carpig knows what's up. When packs 38. I literally made a whole video, I remember, on my YouTube dedicated to, the title was, what does number 38 mean? Which just means packs. But, everyone was always like, well, what's 38? It was like the insight. If you knew, you knew. And then...
See, I don't know, because I only got here last year, so...
Yeah.
No, it's really stupid. There's a Dapper Labs employee that went into the general chat and put in some math equation and said,
I think it was Derek, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Derek. You're right.
Yeah.
He just said, what's 21 plus 17 or whatever.
Right.
And if you solve it, we'll give you guys packs or whatever. I don't even know if they did a stress test after that or not. But
no, they definitely gave us packs. I think they were intending to give us packs, and then they're like, let me make this fun, and he's just like, does some type of game. And so then everyone, when they wanted packs, they would just go in the Discord and be like, 38, 38, hoping that would, bring packs.
Yeah. I mean, as toxic as the Discord was back then, it was way more fun, honestly. There was so much excitement back then.
It was, yeah.
Hopefully we can get something like that going again, where there's lots of people. When you see that several people are typing thing on the bottom of Discord and the chat's just going crazy, There's nothing like that, honestly. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and then you'd have to like make it so that there was like a cooldown. You'd be like 2
Oh
minute
yeah,
cooldown. You're like, like let me just say something again.
yeah. No, I mean in February there was like a 10-15 minute cooldown, and the chat
Yeah.
was still flying like crazy. That's when you know your project's doing well, when when the chat is going nuts with a cooldown.
Oh yeah, yeah, it was wild. I mean, hey, we still host them in our Discord. Kevin does them now, but yeah, I definitely have hosted a lot of pack opening parties in my day, giving out moments. I used to do big live streams and like gather moments from people to donate and give them away, but I kind of stopped that. But yeah, man, those were the good old days. That was a long time ago, though. I feel like that was well over a year ago, right?
Oh yeah, I mean it's
Yeah, that
coming
was
up on
almost 2 years
almost 2
ago.
years ago.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, that's so crazy. That's so crazy to think. Good times, right? Cart pig.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have some more questions about the team captain thing, but also if you guys in the chat have any questions for Andrew, or any questions at all, or for us, feel free to ask. Don't be shy. But so okay, as far as, because here's what I'm thinking when you were talking about, oh, you guys give away all this stuff, whatever. Can you be in more than one team captain program, or can you only be in one? Like you can only have one
No,
favorite team.
you can be in all 30.
You can.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you
Oh
have a
my
team
gosh.
set from any of the teams, you can participate in literally all of them. So
Wow.
it's
Can't
not,
make them rivals,
yeah,
even though it's natural. I think.
yeah, it's not super hard to get into them either. You can get a team set for most teams for 20-30 bucks now, I feel like. So, you do that for all 30 teams, you can get entered into all the giveaways, and it's a good deal.
Right. All right. So, Andrew, question from Iceland here. What is the biggest hurdle you anticipate to face / overcome in 2023? So weird that we're in 2023 now. In Q1 and on into the remainder of the year. Okay, so I'm guessing this is in relation to packs and pinstripes. Or maybe not.
Yeah,
Maybe it's just in your life. I don't know.
maybe it's being a dad. I don't know. But I will assume he's asking about the captain's program specifically. Well, our budget is a little bit less this year, so they're doing it a little different. When it started in the summer last year, they gave us a budget every month. It started at like 10K, and then it got dropped down to seven
A month? They're giving you
7,500.
10K a month?
Yeah, we were
Oh
getting a ton of
shit.
money. Yeah. So
Damn. Okay.
fortunately, we saved some, so we have a good bit to get us through this year. But yeah, so the way they're doing it this time is we're all getting 10K for the entire quarter. So that's significantly less than
Right.
we were getting last year. So it'll be a little bit more difficult to do exactly what we were doing last year throughout the rest of this year. But I do think that they're going to be looking more at metrics and how well individual communities are doing, and they'll kind of like adjust those budgets accordingly based on how well or how poorly other communities are doing. I mean, and the hurdles and everything else, kind of everyone else is facing, is just the way the market's going. The macro is just not in a great place. People aren't as interested in joining Top Shot in January of 2023 as they were in January of 2021. So, yeah, I mean, a lot of it's up to Dapper to make it exciting again. I feel like they've got some cool things in the pipeline.
Make Top Shot exciting again.
I know.
Yeah.
Honestly, everything comes down to their mobile app. I feel like, and it's going to reduce a lot of friction into getting new users to join. So once that comes out, I think things will be a little bit better. But we're just left in the dark with a lot of things Top Shot related. Like, we don't even know if Janie is still our GM or not. We haven't heard from her.
I know. I was wondering. I was like, is she still the head of everything, or what's the situation?
I mean, if you look at LinkedIn, she's still listed as the general manager.
Okay.
But I don't know. And that's the thing. Nobody really knows.
But not on Twitter. On Twitter, she deleted her bio, and it just said some type of quote or something, right?
Yeah. So hopefully now that the holidays are over, we'll get some announcements here in the next couple weeks, and we can just go from there.
Okay, so when restock on merch? G Bear is wondering.
Restock on merch. So
How do we get one of those shirts?
Yeah, so we've got some of the of these and the white shirts left. Our provider for this stuff was Eastbay, which I don't know if you guys saw.
Oh, yeah.
Eastbay.
Not.
I used to get their magazines.
Yeah,
back
so
in the
they
day.
went out of business and transferred their all of their stuff to another company called BSN Sports. So we're working through them now, but it's been kind of a slow process of transferring everything over. So we will potentially get some more stuff soon. We're really trying to like source everything to our local community. Like obviously we've given stuff out to people that aren't in Orlando, but the biggest thing is getting this merch into the hands of the local community and then kind of just expanding from there. So once we get everyone settled, then we can look more towards the community abroad.
Yeah, this really is my first time hearing about like this. Obviously, I knew that the Top Shot team captains had a budget and everything. I didn't really know what it was, but yeah, I mean it's pretty
It
cool.
was a good amount of money for sure, and obviously for us in Orlando, that money goes a lot farther than it does for the communities in LA or New York City and stuff. We just tickets are more available here and things are cheaper, so we're able to do more with what we have, which we're very grateful for. But
yeah,
hopefully, like I mentioned before, Dapper will adjust the budgets accordingly so that we're all kind of doing the same type of stuff. That make it a little more attractive for people to join all of them instead of just going after one.
Right, their favorite team. Like instead, they can because it's not just in real life events. Like you can, I mean, I know you guys say you're not too heavy on giveaways, but there's a lot of teams that do giveaways a lot, and you can get merch, all that kind of stuff. Top Shot Blazer said it was cool meeting Jane in Portland when she rolled through.
Oh, she was in Portland. Interesting. Okay, so that just happened. So that's I didn't realize that she was there. Interesting.
There we go.
Need some alpha from Portland.
You don't need the budget. You already got the stickers. Yeah. How many stickers did you get?
The stickers are fire.
All right, I don't know.
I got
Jen. She wants you to send her a sticker. Like that's clearly what she's getting at.
Do I have one of those? Well, I actually probably.
I don't know. Let me check the box real quick. I know we
have.
I
mean, I'll take a sticker.
You just gotta ask, Jen.
I will take a sticker, but
I'm gonna have to find the pack of them. But I mean, we got
Oh, that was prior to the. Oh, she was not at the tour. He's talking about a previous RPC event that was prior to the Top Shot Portland. Well, anyway.
Yeah, I mean we got like a fat stack of these, so nice. I would say at least 100 of them, maybe more, maybe less. So
pretty good.
That's
but
really
again,
not that many.
every team captain got a box with this stuff in it. So reach out to your local captains if you want the goods, and yeah. Yep. Okay. Now that we're kind of back to the swing of things after the holidays, we'll see what we can do with the Top Shot shirts. Figure it out.
Yeah. So what's speaking of, starting the new year and everything, what is in store for packs and pinstripes? Like what's something that, I don't know, maybe is coming up in the future for you guys or something that you want people to know about?
We're kind of trying to just continue what we've been doing, like 1 or 2 IRL events each month. We had so for the whole season we got not the whole season, but we bought a 10-game VIP ticket package that expands the entire season. That's like a 2-ticket thing where you can sit like at row 5, and it's for all the big teams that come through. So we've already done it for the Lakers, the Warriors. We got the Spurs aren't exactly a marquee matchup, unfortunately.
Darn.
Let's see. We have the Grizzlies game on Thursday. We got a collector and their +1 getting to go to that, which is cool. Our next biggest thing we have planned is in March. It's called Court of Dreams. And essentially what that is you get to go play basketball at Amway Center before a Magic game. So you get to go play on the court,
That's cool.
freshen up in the locker room, and then watch the game that night. So
Oh,
that's gonna be really dope. Let's see, we've been doing a suite per month. So we did one in October, November, December. I don't know if we're gonna get one going in January, just with the budget cuts and stuff, but we'll look to do that in February for sure. Let's see, we're trying to do like a away game watch party type of thing. Top Shot and Top Golf have gone really well together for a while now, so we'll probably get a group to go to Top Golf and watch an away game or two for that.
That's cool.
Let's see, and yeah, I mean, we're kind of just going with the flow and asking the community what they want and providing for that as well. But in terms of what we've done so far, and like one of the coolest things that we've done is we yeah, at my house, yeah, we'd need a much bigger space than that. Let's see. Oh yeah, so we flew in partnership with the Dapper VIP program. We flew out a guy from Australia in November to come over and watch a game. So
wait, was it Dingling?
Cool. No, it wasn't Dingling.
Okay, never mind.
Nah, it's actually one of the biggest Magic collectors on Top Shot.
Oh, snap.
We flew him over. He's been a fan for like 30 years or something like that, and had never been to Orlando before. So that was pretty neat. Top Shot did a whole blog about it, and the guy, his name's Jay, he made a vlog about it as well. So I encourage everyone to go check that out if they haven't, because it's a pretty cool story. It didn't go as planned. I'll just leave it at that.
In a good way or a bad way?
I guess in both ways.
Okay.
Yeah, we had a hurricane and.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it was
weather-wise. All right.
There were some issues there, but it all went well, and he had a great time, so that's all that matters.
We got a Blazers fan in the house, by the way. What is up? Packs and Pinstripes. Any plans on bringing in an NBA player? Wait, any plans on bringing in an NBA player meet and greet? RIP RPC. I believe that's RIP Pack City.
Yeah, they got Terry Porter, Peyton Pritchard. Yeah, so we
good question.
It is a good question, and it's tough because we kind of are just reaching out to players and hoping that they just kind of want to hang because they're cool and nice guys and stuff, but it costs a ton of money for them to just to get them to appear for certain things. Like I haven't
like $6,000, right?
Like yeah, like we talked about it when the captain's program first started, and they were saying it's going to cost like a minimum of $5,000 for just like a lower level player to appear and stuff, which at the time was like half of our budget for an entire month. Yeah. So we haven't done anything like that yet, and like I said before, we're just kind of hoping players will just want to do it because they like Top Shot, but that hasn't really happened yet. Fortunately for the Magic, they are pretty involved with Top Shot. Obviously, Cole Anthony's been involved quite a bit. Paolo, was involved when he got drafted, or right before he got drafted. So hopefully, things can just happen and they'll just like be there for an event or something, and we don't have to worry about paying a ton of money to do it.
Have any players done it for free yet, or?
So not with us, not with Packs and Pinstripes. There was a VIP 9 Lives Lounge collaboration thing in April of last year, and we got to meet Cole Anthony at that event, so that was cool. Okay, but I'm pretty sure Dapper paid him to do that. I'm not 100% sure because it wasn't like something that we did, the Packs and Pinstripes, that is. But yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing in 2023, like going back to that guy's question about biggest hurdle, is getting Top Shot more ingrained in the NBA culture. Like we want players to be like going out game nights and like wanting to make a moment happen that night. And then if it does, because we get moments every other night, it seems, promoting it on their socials and just, I don't know, having more fun with it. Like if I was an NBA player, I would really be going out every night trying to make a moment happen for sure.
Yeah. Yeah,
I think it'd be cool if they were like at games, like they had like a little booth or something, and
Yeah,
then
and
Top Shot.
and
yeah,
yeah, because they did that whole kiosk thing at Summer League a couple years ago, and that was a really cool thing for sure.
I guess
But
this
yeah,
kind of answers that question a bit. But yeah, how is Top Shot trying to get the word out to the non Discord crypto people? It's a
yeah,
good question.
I feel like they're not really doing that yet. I mean, you look at NFL All Day, they've got commercials, they've got like graphics at all the games and stuff. I don't really follow NFL too much, so I can't speak on specifics, but I've seen stuff on social media before. Um, but yeah, exactly what Chewy just said. That's kind of what we're doing as captains. We're trying to expand our local communities.
Hmm.
But we're gonna need some more tools to really make that happen, because we got some data, I don't know, like a month or two ago, about like how many people in like our local communities are on Top Shot and have team sets compared to the ones that don't. And there's like we hardly have any people with team sets, and there's so many people that are favorited, like have their teams favorited in their local communities, who don't have team sets. So we need to figure out how to get those people on and go from there.
What's up, Jay Temmie Ballin? Also, I don't know if you know the answer to this question, but Watt asked, when is Top Shot sending out those wish list moments from Cole Anthony's account? Wasn't it supposed to be last week?
Yeah, I have no idea. I did see his tweet about that. Yeah, that's something Top Shot will have to answer. I have no idea.
Is this a recording for your podcast? I mean, I don't know who you're talking to, but I do have a podcast, so maybe it's me. This is not a recording for my podcast. This is streaming on Evaluate's, let's see, Twitter channel, YouTube channel, Twitch stream, and yeah, I think that's about it. But yeah, I guess, hey, if you're watching this and you're not into Top Shot, sign up.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's not, prices haven't been this low in quite a while, so it's a good
I think
time to
it'd be
join. I
cool
feel
if like they implemented a feature like where if you have the ticket to the game, like you can get any moment that's like minted at that game if you have the ticket, right? And like a lot of people are gonna be like, okay, well, I don't know what that is, but then they'll look into it, right? And
yeah, that'd
if
be
you're
cool.
saying like, oh, it's a playoff game, like you can't have that many moments minted. Well, I mean, playoff tickets are insanely expensive anyways, so it's gonna manage itself, and then maybe that helps like, bring the price of not only tickets up more, um, but also like Top Shot.
Yeah, and there's been talks with Dapper and Ticketmaster and all these other companies, talk about doing NFT tickets and proof of attendance and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I yeah, like what you just said. If they could figure out how to get people at the games, moments every night, that'd be really cool for sure. I don't really know why that stuff hasn't happened yet, but hopefully we see more stuff like that in the future.
I agree.
RRX69 asks, how do you know who is local compared to who has your team as their favorite? Is this something Dapper knows?
Yeah, that's data from their end. They just kind of told us like where the numbers and stuff like that. So yeah, the captains themselves, we don't really know where people are. They won't share that information with us, but they just gave us the numbers at how much of a discrepancy there is.
Mm-hmm. And then BG Ivara said, did Dapper tell you folks which exact metrics they are tracking from the captains to measure each team performance?
They've given us a few things that they've been looking at. That's false, actually. Poker Pro Eric has an insane he it's I gotta call him out on this. He actually he brought his own clubs and stuff to Vegas last
Oh
year.
snap! That's how you know you're
Yeah.
legit. If you bring your
Yeah.
own
Got the hard case and
your own
everything.
clubs.
Yep.
Good plan.
And he was hitting balls over the fence, and
Jeez.
Top Golf was like telling him to stop. So anyway, metrics. Yeah. So I feel like they've just recently started doing that. We kind of have more insight on like social media metrics mostly. So we're kind of seeing how well our Twitter space is doing, how well our Discord is. But in terms of like new users and stuff like that, I don't feel like we know too much about that. And that's kind of the most important thing, right? Is how many new people are coming and how much they're spending.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and by the way, we are doing a giveaway very soon, maybe in 10 or so minutes. So keep your ears and eyes peeled out for that, folks. But what are we giving away, Moxie? Moxie knows what we're giving away. He bought stuff for everybody.
Yeah, we got a few stuff. Yeah, we got like a rare and then
magic moments, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, we obviously have to give away magic moments. Maybe we'll get someone into the team program. I don't know. But well, you're gonna miss our giveaway, Vino. Rip. But yes, free stuff. Woo! We love free. What's up, Lazy Tony?
Yeah, Tony, what's up, dude?
Yeah.
Also, everybody here, thank you for being here today, guys. Appreciate y'all stopping in. Hopefully, everybody's having another, wonderful year. I know we said it a few times already, but just want to rehash it for new people coming in.
Yes. And Top Shot Blazer said, Andrew, Tuesday, January 10th. Want to join RPC playback watch party versus Magic with me, Mike, and maybe Blazer fan.
Yeah, that sounds cool. I've been meaning to check out playback, so if we're playing the Blazers that night, yeah, that would be pretty sick. I can definitely check that out.
Who do y'all play next? I think y'all play tomorrow, right?
Yeah, we play OKC tomorrow, I think, and then Memphis the night after that. So we've had like 5 days off. We haven't played since the 31st.
Rested.
So,
but I think half your team's out, right?
Yeah, and Bobo's got COVID, so we're down another guy. So tomorrow's gonna be rough for sure.
So Big Ben Caro night.
Well, that's what we thought was gonna happen last time, and it didn't. So hopefully it does this time.
Also, Alex, or is it Alex?
Axel.
Axel, yes. Axel said, thanks for the trade tool product. It's nifty. First of all, you're welcome. Second of all, that is actually how we're going to be giving away the moments. We're going to do it through our tool. So if you guys haven't.
Thank you for the perfect transition, Jen. Why don't you show us how it works?
Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah.
So with the golden star.
The chat is going fast, like the Top Shot Discord back in the olden days. So hold on, we have to feature all these first. Oh, who's your favorite Wagner and why?
It's definitely Franz. I like Moritz now that he's on the team, but I could see why people hate him if he's not playing for them. He's a bit of a pest, and after what he did to Killian Hayes last week or a couple weeks ago, or whatever, that kind of sucked. He shouldn't have done that, but oh well.
What do you get? 2 games or 1 game?
2 or 3.
Okay.
But yes, like Poker Pro said, he's a hell of a basketball player, and he brings that like energy every night and gets the guys going when they need it. So, and he's better than Mo Bamba, so that's also nice too.
Iceman said, wait, before we go any further, I'd like to call out the elephant in the room and say how grateful I am for the NFTs, but even more grateful for the athletes that make this all even possible. Yeah, the moments are fun to watch, and shout out to the players for playing basketball. Okay, so yeah, we're going to give this away very soon. This is our site. If you haven't been to it, evaluate.xyz. We used to be Evaluate Market.
Before you keep going, Jen, hold on one sec. If you guys are going to want to partake in the giveaway, we're going to do it over our site. So just follow the steps that Jen's about to provide you. It's really simple, but if you want a shot at it, you're going to have to.
Step 1. Go to evaluate.xyz. Step 2. This is to enter the giveaway, right? When the time comes. Step 2. First of all, I'm logged in, so I'm going to log out.
We can do it now. I think we have time.
Oh, okay. We're just going to do it now. So there we go. Thank you. There we go. Evaluate.xyz. Appreciate that. You can still go to evaluate.market. It'll redirect to the same site, to be honest, but I digress. Okay. Step 2, connect your wallet. You're going to want to connect your Dapper Wallet. It's super easy. All you have to do is sign and approve saying that we want to sign in with your Flow account. If you ever want to know what your Flow address is, it's actually this right here. Approve, hit approve, and then you're in. And basically, this is the thing that we most recently launched. It's a live trading tool. So you can actually live trade your Top Shot moments, NFL All Day moments, strike moments, and honestly, a bunch of Flow NFTs that we support. If you don't already have a trading partner, you can click Start Trading Now. It'll match you with someone random. For the giveaway, this is what we're going to use. We're just going to all kind of at the same time click Start Trading Now. And whoever matches up with the Evaluate account wins, basically. So
don't worry, we'll have like a code word. Andrew can make whatever the code word is that you have to type in the chat.
We'll have a code word, yes. Yeah, that way we don't just match with someone that's not even in this live stream right now. That would suck.
Just win big.
Yeah, they're like, what? I just want stuff? Yay. Anyway, if you wanted to search for someone specific, let me see. I mean, I don't know. I guess I'll type in this baller person. You can type in their name and send them a trade request. They're not available right now, but if they were, it would send them a request. And you can even type their name up here and send a request through that, which that's Moxie. He's not online. And if you were to get that notification, you would get it right here.
Yeah, if you're ever giving up for free stuff, I'm always online. So just hit me up.
Yeah, and you can also, if you scroll down, you can see the 5 most recent trades that just happened. So they don't have to be two-sided. They can also be one way. So this person traded 5 moments in exchange for nothing. They just gifted them over.
That's cool.
Yeah, and you can also see that these are NFL All Day moments. You can actually gift and trade NFL All Day and UFC Strike on our site. There's no other place you can do that. You can't do that on their actual platform. You can only do that on our site currently. So pretty exciting stuff.
That is cool. I could see how this would be really helpful for the captains, especially.
Oh yeah, like the trade up programs where
you
do like 20, for what? Yeah, it makes it so much easier.
Cool.
But yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, thanks for pointing that out.
Also, G-Bear said, I didn't request you. That's strange. And yeah, it had shown up here saying, oh, G-Bear wants to trade with you. That's actually something that we built so that if someone's looking for a trade partner and it doesn't connect them with somebody right away, it kind of sends out a notification to whoever's online and just says like, oh, that person wants to trade with you. So it doesn't mean you necessarily wanted to trade with me. Sometimes it's just like you're online searching for a partner and you need to find a partner. So it tries to notify people.
Yeah, you can't blast us with trade requests. We try to use like, a lot of people use like a wheel or whatever to make it random.
The wheel.
We pretty much just click start trading at the same time. It's promotes our site as well. So it's definitely been an approach of a few people. Wad loves to do that, so they'll spam the trade now.
Trade now. Also, can you gift multiple at the same time? Yes, you can. You can actually gift up to 20 moments at one time. So yeah, you can gift. Yeah, you can mass gift. And it takes the same amount of.
As long as you have enough like Flow wallet space, which is super confusing, but yeah, don't worry.
It's basically this.
You don't need a lot.
Yeah, you don't need a lot.
You'll be fine, and it gets updated all the time. So yeah.
But. Yeah, and then what else was I gonna say? I was gonna say it's just as fast. Sending 1 moment versus sending 20 moments is gonna take the same amount of time. And we don't actually hold the moments. It's not like we're like, okay, we're taking your moments, and then we're swapping them. It's just basically we built a smart contract that swaps them simultaneously. So it's like it just sends them right over. And even after the fact, you'll get a link to the Flow Scan transaction link where you can like confirm that that's what happens.
That's cool.
So yeah, there we go. Is there a maximum value maximum one can trade? There is no value maximum. I'm going to click trading now just to kind of show you guys I guess what to expect when you do click in here. So you're going to be hoping to match with Evaluate XYZ for the sake of the giveaway. But let's say you decide to use this, at a different time, not relating to the giveaway. So when you first go in, you're going to see this is your trading partner, and this is all of their NFTs. It's going to rank it by most valuable to least valuable. We are working on other filters. You can also filter by specific platform, and then from there different series and things like that. And if you click into an actual moment or NFT, I guess we'll click a moment, it's going to say the floor price for you. So just the lowest ask based on the floor price. And for flow NFTs, it's going to be the lowest ask based on the most valuable trait. So like whatever the rarest trait is, maybe it's this one. Whatever the floor is on that, that's what it's going to value your NFT at, flow NFT. So obviously that's not Top Shot Moments, but yeah, there's a bunch of collections that we support, and you can trade whatever you want. You can also chat, and people can chat back. You can click next if you don't like the person or their collection.
And next.
And you can just, go on to the next person.
The chat feature is really cool. They need to implement that like into the product itself, but the fact that you guys have that is really neat.
Yeah, no,
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a really cool app, especially like once you get used to it, and you can. I mean, I see tons of friends on here all the time, so it's a lot of fun.
How does one make a trading partner stick? That's a good question. Honestly, yeah, because people will next you a lot sometimes. I always like to start out with conversation and just be like, hey, is there anything, like if you ask them, like, is there anything specific you're looking for? Like usually they'll say something back, in my experience. Look, this person's typing. We'll see what they say. But maybe I'll just say hi.
Yeah, they're actually in the stream right now.
Oh, what the? Okay. Me and Jenny matched. Oh my God, Top Shot Blazer. Let's go. Okay, well, there we go. I'm like, somebody is chatting with me. Yeah, send fair offers. Hey, maybe people will stick if you send fair offers. I don't know. But
this is the best time to use this, I would say, if you're not a team captain, is maybe you need a few moments to complete like a challenge, or maybe you need to you just open a pack and you get, I don't know, maybe you get two of the same moment. You need to trade for a different moment to complete the set. Then that's the time it works best, and our site kind of pops off during those times, and you'll match with a lot of people that are trying to do the similar thing. So
yeah, and then somebody said something good. Oh, can I block someone who spams me trade offers? You know what? We haven't really thought about adding like a block button or like a block feature, but that is interesting. Maybe it's something we should explore.
Yeah, what you got?
I don't tend to hop on unless I'm trying to trade with someone I've already lined up. Yeah, some people just like have it open all day, sure. And they just have like the queue up and they're just in the lobby, and sometimes they're just ghosts essentially. If we both swipe right, we get to chat. There's no swiping right. There's no swiping right. It's literally just, sorry, I'm gonna have to exit out. You click start trading, or you accept someone's trade request, and you automatically, I get matched with somebody. I wasn't even trying to match with this person, but I got matched. I can type whenever I want. Like as soon as you find a partner, you can start typing to them. So it's not like you need like permission to chat with them or anything like that. But anyway, okay, so Moxie.
Yeah. So you just log into the other one, and I'll show the moment that we're giving away. Yeah.
Okay.
Or I can do it. Either one.
Okay. Yeah. Can you do it? Because I think I got logged out of that one. Okay. Best practice is to stay logged in. You literally never know what you might find or swap. Not financial advice, and maybe some swapping advice. Yeah, it's fun to just, see what other people have too. Like even just browse their collection, chat with other collectors. I don't know. Even if you don't trade, it's fun to chat with people.
Okay. And this first moment will be, I guess we could do 3 winners.
Yeah, more matches than Tinder. W.
It'll be a Franz Wagner Rising Stars, and then the next one will be a Jalen Suggs Extra Spice, and then a Jalen Suggs Rare.
Wait, can we show it?
Yeah, I can show it. Yeah.
Okay. Great.
I'll pull them up, but just in that order. So let me see here.
Okay, so basically you have 3 chances to win, right? Is that the situation?
That's the situation.
All right, 3 chances to win, folks. Don't get discouraged if you do not get matched up and win the first time. You have 2 more chances after that. So there we go. But yeah, wait till we say that we're going to start, and then and then click
yeah,
start trading now.
we need a keyword. So, Andrew, that's up to you.
Angie, tell
let's
us.
do Paolo, Paolo.
All right. So misspells will not work. You will get nexted
Oh,
immediately.
no. Oh, come on.
No, just kidding. All right. So that's gonna be the keyword. And we're gonna start searching. So again, just match with us and type in the keyword. You got like about 10 seconds or we'll next. But yeah, best of luck, everybody. And that'll be the first one. So it'll be for a Wagner.
Oh,
right.
Top Shot PH. Let's go.
All right, moment of truth. Oh, all right.
Nice.
Of course he's in here.
Go. And
Look,
then
everyone
super
in
simple.
here. Paolo.
Again, it can be a one-sided trade. So we're gonna go ahead and trade it.
Yeah, by the way, you don't have to say it in this chat. I mean, you can if you want, but you basically just say it if you match up with the evaluate account. So like saying it in the chat's not going to affect. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to all type it or anything on the stream chat. But yeah, no worries.
Iceman coming in clutch. Top Shot PH is in here. They said thanks.
Yeah, congratulations.
Andrew, do you watch any of the other games or like any of the other teams?
Occasionally, yeah. Especially if there's challenges related. I got League Pass, so I'll flip around if something's going on with challenges and stuff. But I'm a big NBA fan overall, so like last night I was watching, Donovan Mitchell drop 71 just because.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's absolutely insane for sure.
Yeah, and by the way, just to answer this question, where do you put it in evaluate? Basically, when you click start trading, it's going to match you with someone. If you match with the evaluate account, evaluate.xyz, then you type it in the chat on the left-hand side here. So this is an example of the evaluate account matching with someone else. They typed it in the chat, and that's how you do it. If you don't match with the evaluate account, then you don't have to type it in the chat because, obviously you didn't match with the right account. So it's kind of like a luck thing at first. And then on top of that, you have to know the keyword. So there we go.
So out of the games tonight, there's only one that I think is going to be relatively. I mean, Bucks and Wizards. I think Bucks are going to win. Celtics and Thunder. I think Celtics are going to win. But the Jazz and Kings. Who do you got tonight?
Ooh, that's tough. Both of those teams are really hot, and I feel like didn't they just play or something, and it was a really crazy game or something. Or am I mistaken there?
I can't recall.
I mean, yeah, out of those three matchups, I would say the Jazz Kings would be the best. I think the Giannis and Drew are two of the Bucks key players are returning from injury tonight or something, so they should take care of the Thunder, no problem. Let's see.
This next one will be for a Jalen Suggs. What is it?
Or no, Boston. They're playing Washington, not the Thunder.
We'll match now.
Well, Washington's been playing really well too, actually. So that should be a decent game if they continue. I just saw Washington here in Orlando. I think that was the last game I went to, actually.
Oh wow.
Really quick, I don't see this on StreamYard, so I can't feature it right now, but I see it on YouTube where someone had said a lot of. Oh, sorry if you're doing the giveaway right now.
Bang bang. That's not the keyword.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so someone had said a lot of times when I'm in the middle of trading, the trade glitches out and moves on to find another partner. So honestly, sometimes people just click next. Like they get kind of like scared of like trading and actually like going through with it. So they'll just click next, and then it's just going to end up like spitting you back out into the lobby and trying to find a new partner for you. So yeah, that happens sometimes. And congratulations to G-Bear, by the way.
Appreciate it.
All right, congrats to iRacer and the fam on the new arrival. Shout out to you, dude.
Appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun so far.
I can only imagine, man.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. Pretty wild. There isn't really too much that you can kind of do with the baby at this point. They kind of just eat and sleep and poop. But
Yeah.
here in the next few months, they'll actually, start to be more interactive, and that's when the real fun starts.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, that was also hilarious. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Let's go.
Yep.
I'm about it.
All right, and this is the last one. It's going to be a Jalen Suggs rare for the win moment. So it's this one.
It's a big one. Make sure.
Ooh, this is a big one. Get ready, folks. Get ready, people.
Internet loads. Yeah.
Get the site up. Evaluate.xyz. Connect your Dapper Wallet. Oh, did it just happen?
Oh, hell yeah. Shimmy Rule.
You know them?
Yes,
Shimmy?
he is from
Shimmy.
Scotland, I think. And he is a big Magic fan over there. So that's a great person to get this moment to.
Heck yeah.
There you go.
Blazer fan said, Andrew is a wonderful TC and proud of the work they've done so far as team captain.
Thanks, Blazer fan. Appreciate you too.
For
those who don't know, he's kind of like the head honcho for our community over at Dapper. So.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
He does a lot of great work.
Sweet.
We appreciate him as well. He's probably dealing with like 100 notifications on Discord every minute of every day.
Oh wow. Man, that does not sound fun. But
oh wait, okay, so they exited, but we'll go ahead and give it to them. Do you have their username again, Andrew?
If it was Shimmy Rule, I believe I do. Let me check.
I think they closed it or something.
I'm pretty sure it's just Shimmy Rule, but I can double check for you.
You can type them in and that one up there, and then try to send them a request.
Okay.
Oh, there they are. Shimmy Rule.
Yeah.
Did they say Paulo?
They did.
Okay. We're just making sure. Yeah, apparently they were in here because they said Paulo, so.
Well, we can send it through Top Shot if I assume this is their Top Shot user.
Yeah, that's them.
Okay. Yeah, they might have just accidentally yeeted themselves, but anyway, that's nice of you to resend.
He's on the other side of the world, so
yeah,
connection issues, all that fun stuff.
See if it goes through this time. Yeah, because if you're there's a few things. The phone version of this isn't fine-tuned yet, ironed out. You can do it. It's not easy.
It's not ideal. Yeah, it's better to do it on the desktop or laptop or.
When evaluate XYZ app ?
That's such a good question. Honestly, we have a lot of things to focus on before we come out with an app. We have talked about that internally, but it's not something that. Oh no, I'm sorry. Not something that's on. The front of our priority list.
Yeah.
At the moment.
No, it is for Top Shot though. Hopefully, let's speculate here. When do you guys think it'll happen? Because we all thought it was going to be last year, but obviously, it didn't happen last year. So.
First of all, I'm pissed at Top Shot, and I'm done trying to predict when they're going to do stuff because they told me packs were going to be, you're going to be able to buy and sell unopened packs this year. Or no, obviously last year. Yeah. And so that has, that I have a sour taste in my mouth right now. Not the happiest with Top Shot. So I'm trying not to predict anything because I'm just like, that's the only thing I care about is packs.
That's a good way of avoiding disappointment. Do you have a lot of unopened stuff still?
I do. I have.
That's crazy.
Maybe 80 packs.
Wow. Yeah, Jen's crazy with it. She has so many.
But the thing is, I'd like to collect some more S1 packs, and I'd like to kind of get rid of some of the ones that I don't want anymore. But yeah, I'd really like to just collect some more S1, maybe even trade packs. I don't know. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Which, if packs are on chain, we'll have the ability on our site to have them be tradable.
Yeah, but that's what I was going to say. That's kind of the unfortunate thing with Top Shot is that the packs aren't on chain. I know they talk about kind of transitioning them to be on chain. I don't really know how that works, but that's how it is
Mhm.
with All Day and UFC Strike, right? So
Yeah.
we'll see.
Where do you collect more S1 packs? So if Top Shot created a secondary marketplace for packs, which they promised to do last year, but they broke their promise, but it's fine. We'll forgive them, I guess. Then
That seemed personal.
then people can list their packs. People would be able to list their packs. They'd be able to make offers on packs. They'd be able to buy packs from the past that have already closed. So some people are still holding on to S1 packs. There are people out there. I know people out there actually, and I hold to myself, which is not much, which is why I want more. But yeah, that's how you'd be able to do it.
Yeah, I couldn't hold the sealed pack for more than like an hour. I had
Yeah.
to open it.
Same.
But there are not thousands of users. There's honestly probably just a small handful of users with S1 packs. Like
Yeah,
maybe a couple dozen. Like it's not that many people.
I know of a guy who has like 50 S1 MGLE packs at least.
Oh my
That's
god.
crazy. He's got tons of stuff in the arsenal still.
I think I just saw someone that was like an OG like open a bunch of their packs. Like I thought I saw something about that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man. But yeah, I know Carlini has a bunch.
Oh, Carlini, yeah.
I know what's their name? I know some people that have a bunch of like S1 packs. And there's not many people, but the people that do have the S1 packs, like they have a freaking bunch of them. And
Yeah.
they're holding on. So I don't know.
Yeah. What I'd like to know is how many S1 packs Top Shot themselves still have. I think that's the next thing on the
Yeah.
transparency list is
I know.
for Top Shot to tell us like what they have in their pack vault. Would love to see what's inside of that.
Yeah, because it's and I mean the whole S1 packs was interesting that they did, where it was like they did it for a certain amount of trade tickets, but then the value has just plummeted so much that it's not even fair to do it for the amount of trade tickets they're asking.
Yeah.
And then some people were like, oh, they should burn those moments, and some people were like, that's not fair. Like some of us actually want those moments, so it's hard to know what to do with some of those S1s, but.
I thought they said they burned them.
They burned some of them, not all of them though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they didn't burn all of them. Of course, there's a lot of OGs still here. I mean, iRacer is one of them. Yeah, I know a lot of OGs that are still here for sure. But
well, it is 6:10. We've kept him 10 minutes over. Any final questions for him? I know Jen's loving asking you questions, but
yeah, no, honestly, this has been a lot of fun. It's really flown by. Thank you to everybody who watched and tuned into this stream. Congrats to the giveaway winners. Thank you, Andrew, for joining us.
My pleasure.
Thanks for being our first team captain on the stream.
Yeah, it's an honor for sure.
We're going to be doing the Chicago Bulls tomorrow with Panthro Joe. I don't know if you know him, Andrew, but
yes, I met him in Vegas last year. Great dude.
Oh, cool. Any message you want me to send him tomorrow?
Tell him that the Magic are very grateful for the Wendell Carter Jr. trade.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. I'll make sure he knows it. And then, so we're always live every time at this time today. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and 5 to 6 Central Standard. We do giveaways pretty much every stream. If you guys want to hop in, then we usually talk about a lot of the games that are coming up for any challenges and whatnot. And then, if you guys want to hop in our Discord, feel free. And it's just usually a really good vibe. And Andrew, thank you for hopping on today, man. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
And
all right. Catch y'all later.
All right.
Peace.